So right now we're starting with the 3 golf teams. We have from Hamilton, Coach Jamie Reese. From Nottingham, Coach Kyle Seeley. And from Steiner, the venerable coach, Darren Doherty. And Jamie, let's talk to you, buddy. You've had a couple of matches already. You've lost to Ewing and West Windsor Plainsboro South. I saw that Logan Simak was your medalist for Ewing and low score for you guys for South. Is he going to be your guy this year?
Yeah, I have some high expectations for Logan this year. He's a junior. When he came to me as a freshman, I knew he could play, and I don't get that many kids that come out this year. We have a lineup of 6. I only had 6 try out. So when Logan came to us freshman year, he was a kid that had played previously. So after watching him play freshman year, seeing some of his scores, my goal was probably junior year he would make the state tournament. Now they have changed some things, but yeah, he's going to be my guy. He shot 48 on a wet day at Mountain View.
Okay.
But then he was 1 over against South at our place last week, which kind of where he should be. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing with him is confidence. If things start to fall off the rails, then it gets in his head. Golf's a very mental game, and that's his downfall. But he can play. He can hit every shot. He's not very long off the tee, but he doesn't need to be because he's straight and he can chip. His iron play is very good. Yeah, I have high expectations for him. I'm looking to see what he does as we get into a little bit warmer weather.
Okay, and who are your other 5 players that you got?
So I've 2 seniors returning, Alexa Cadlick and Allie Bednarik. They've been with me for 4 years. They came to me, pretty much never touched a golf club before. A lot of the players I get are like that. They've stuck with it. They've gotten better. Their scores can really fluctuate. They're up near 70, or they can be down 58, 59. Same thing kind of with kid who he's a basketball player, Ryan Cilio. He's a sophomore. He can kind of be anywhere from, I think he shot 48 the other day, but he was up around 60 against Ewing. He's an athletic kid, but another kid that just picked it up last year. But they stick with it. The more golf you play, the better you're going to get. It's one of those sports where you just have to hit the ball, even outside of the season. Then I have two freshmen, never touched the club before, Allie's sister Nina, and then Olivia LePage. They're just learning the basics.
Yeah.
How to grip the club, how to stand, just making better contact.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it looks like, just try to get better as the season goes along and then bring those scores down as much as you can.
Pretty much. Yep.
Kyle, Nottingham, you guys opened with a 1-stroke loss to West Windsor Plainsboro. Is that correct, or was that score a little messed up that I saw?
So we only had 3 players for the match the other day, so that's kind of just how it goes when you're down a player.
Well, yeah, Nick Sciarello was your low man with 43. What can you say about your team? Who are the players, and what are you looking for?
So we're definitely going to be leaning on Nick this year. He's going from being the youngest player on the team last year. We were very senior heavy, graduated pretty much our whole team, and now he's going to be sort of the guy, the only upperclassman on the team. Looking to him to just be a little bit of a leader and kind of mentor the newer, inexperienced players that we're bringing up to go along with him.
Okay.
So definitely going to be putting a lot of things on his plate.
Who are the other players that you got?
So we have a brother-sister 9th grade twin combo.
Okay,
we have
nice.
Mackenzie Gerber and Harry Gerber. And then we're just kind of putting it together from there. We had a couple new players come out the other day, kind of late additions. Came to a practice last week, hoping to get them in a match this week and kind of just see where the season goes.
All right, so go out and have fun and try and progress the best you can.
Absolutely.
So, Darren, what do we got with you guys this year? I know you opened with a loss to Hopewell, but and Cameron Popso was low score with a 43. Is that correct?
Yeah, Cameron was low score 43. He's like a lot of the kids that we have on the team right now that golf's not their primary sport. They play other sports. Over the years we had a lot of soccer players, a couple basketball players, a couple kids that baseball didn't work out for them. So right now we're in a situation where we had 4 or 5 seniors that graduated last year, and we have a lot of guys that are new to golf. They're inexperienced. They're older. They probably a couple of 3 or 4 of the kids that are going to be on our lineup this year came out last year as juniors, and they played a little bit over the summer, so they've improved. So we're a young team. We have a couple other basketball players. out. We have Aiden Leader, who's played basketball. His basketball season was shortened by a arm injury, but he seems to be fully recovered for golf. We have a couple soccer players, AJ O'Connor and Jason Vernon of the Vernons that came through the previous years.
Yeah, that's a familiar name.
They're doing okay. And then we have probably like 4 or 5 kids who are vying for the final 2 spots to play each match. So probably, you'll play, and if you play well, you'll stay in. If you don't, then we'll just go to the next. We're fortunate that we have high numbers. We're in low 20s. And we're fortunate that we're able to get some JV matches, hopefully get some guys experience so we can move along and see if we can bring some guys along. But right now we're very inexperienced and, not to the level we have been the last couple of years.
These guys were both nodding their heads when you said that you're very fortunate to have 20 guys. So.
Yeah.
Any other names you want to throw out there? You talked about the dual athletes. Anybody else that show promise?
I don't want to
put pressure on
the other kids because then day to day they could shoot a 48 and then next day they come out and shoot a 60. So I don't want to.
I hear you. All right, fellas. Well, listen. I wish you the best of luck. We thank you for being here. I hope you have great weather, and I hope you guys all improve your game as the season goes along. Thanks, fellas. And you were part of history as the first group on the CV, the Coach's Corner.